This is Margaret with Noble Desktop. Today we will be looking at tricks of the trade in Premiere Pro. Say for example I'd like this clip to actually begin my entire film. So I'm going to cut it, Command X, close the gap, put my playhead wherever I'd like that to fall, in this case at the beginning of the movie, and then Command Shift V. So wherever the playhead is acts as an endpoint. So I'd like it to break up this clip. Command Shift V. So now we have from here the clip I just paste inserted and then to there. So it acts just like insert would, but it works with your clips already on the timeline, not your clips that are coming in from your source monitor to the timeline. That would be insert or comma there. If I wanted to move through this quickly, you could press L. The more times you press L, the faster you move. If I wanted to go backwards, J. The more times you press J, here's L fast, the more times you press J, the faster you go backwards. And then K just stops, as does your spacebar. This video clip, for some reason, is on V3 where it should be on V1. You really do want to keep your movie as neat as possible, because a lot of problems can happen unless you really are quite tidy as an editor. So if I were to press, no matter where the playhead is, if I were to press the Shift key and pull down, you create you stay in line. You don't get out of sync. This keeps you in sync. So the Shift key, holding down the Shift key when you need to move a clip that you need to stay in line, which generally you do. Say I'm not sure if I like this and I want to play it a few times. Looping actually works really well if you're doing audio correction type of thing. You put an in and out point anywhere, but say if I want to just test this, I'm not sure if I like the way these stills are coming. I'm gonna mute him. M for mute. This symbol right here is loop. And again, if you don't have that, this little plus symbol button editor, you would find it and you drag it down to your menu. Now if I press loop, it's going to keep playing until I undo my in and out points. I'm going to get rid of my in and out points. I'm going to control click and say clear in and out. Another way of doing that is Option X will delete your in and out points. Option X. It's easy to accidentally create in and out points. If you press the letter X, whatever you're on will have in and out points. If you accidentally press X, wherever your playhead is, that vicinity is going to have an in and out point. Option X gets rid of it. Let's say that I lost his audio. I'm like, oh my God, what happened to his audio? I deleted it by accident. Now I only have the music. I lost all the music too. But I just want to bring back his audio. So a way to do that is to press the letter F for match frame, which brings you to exactly where you were. Here are the in and out points. This blue line represents where your playhead is. Now you could just say audio only. Boom, bring it right back. Match frame. Another use for match frame is, say that I've made a lot of changes on a clip. I'm going to make this clip super large, and maybe I'm going to rotate it. Here's rotation here, super large and rotated. Then I'm like, do I like this clip? What did it look like before I did this? A good way of checking what it looked like before is to press F. Oh wow, I really made a lot of changes. You could play it here to check it. And if you preferred it before, go to the beginning of your clip and then press period. Bring in, override it with the other clip. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson on tricks of the trade. This has been Margaret with Noble Desktop.